And tell me about some of the other family members that eventually influenced your life greatly.
Doc might remember this story because it all started with him being a well-read individual. He came into my 7-Eleven store and he went to the magazine rack, and there it was, Mafia at War magazine. I'm still wet behind the ears. I wasn't doing the bookmaking then, and Doc brought it over to me. And he says to me, "Look, isn't this your father's uncle?" I said, "Oh my God, it's the great Uncle Paul Shaka. He came over with my grandpa and his Uncle Willie, his brother, and my Uncle Tom. They were in the garment center, which then was in Brooklyn, not in New York. And I remember the stories of my childhood." And he showed it to me. Let me segue you to 1978. My dad passes away, and we're at the funeral. And there's Uncle Paul, Uncle Willie come to pay the respects because Willie Shaka introduced my dad to my mom at his clothing factory in 1946. She was a seamstress. My dad got wounded, spent 6 months in rehab. He was a staff sergeant, and he spent 6 months in a hospital. So Uncle Willie and Uncle Paul and Uncle Tom were very close with my dad. Those are stories not for today, because I'll tell you stories about my dad and things he told me about the early Mafia gangsterisms, going back to Charlie Luciani. And Dad told me a lot of stories that Uncle Paul and Uncle Willie were involved in.